Hello, our dear Libras. Welcome to your January 2025 end of month reading, or 2025 as a collective reading. We have manifest, tell the universe exactly what you want, sharing your desires, things like that. We have confession, someone has something to tell you. So you're going to manifest some sort of confession, some sort of interesting moment where someone tells you, possibly even confesses their feelings for you, for some of you, or do you yourself, are you manifesting a confession for somebody? Okay, this year could be a lot about your manifesting intentions, people being more truthful towards you, you being more truthful towards others, or even to yourself. A confession of what you desire, what you manifest. Sometimes we can't say it out loud because it sounds ludicrous to others, or we don't want people to put you down, so it kind of gets in your head. We have a target, a goal-oriented person. So your desires are possibly your target for you, something you really have to put all your eggs into one basket, something you have to put all your desires, all your willpower, your source, everything, your source energy into this manifestation. Let it be your target, really kind of bullseye into it. We have a sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Every day, possibly seeing as a fresh start to really get that desire. Really don't let the lack of the desire not coming yesterday kind of beat you that, oh, it's just not coming. So every day is a new day is also what I'm here. We have a forest, muddled, unclear thinking. That's possibly with, we want things to happen when we want them to happen, and it gets really frustrating when they're not happening. So the muddled thinking and letting things get into your head, like, oh, I guess I don't get to have that. But really be true to yourself. We have a lion, time to act. Again, with that bulldozing energy, that target energy, really kind of honing in on what you want. We have a horseshoe, good luck. And I feel like the universe hears you. Luck is on your side. You get to have what you want, because why else would that desire be in your heart? For our love reading, we have a heart-to-heart conversation. So a confession, conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And that, again, is a confession. So if love is on your mind with this information, I'm seeing it's more than likely going to manifest. So really be ready for something like this. We're going to go ahead and go with the tarot and see what we have for our dear Libras. We have the Chariot for our first row. I feel like you don't want to get out of that comfort zone of where you're comfortable and knowing exactly where you are in life, knowing what you do every day, just kind of that comfort that we know that we get to go into autopilot and do our thing because that's what we're good at. That's what we've been hired for. That's what we do. And it's really hard to let that go. I'm seeing other things are on your mind now that kind of challenges that aspect of your life, whether it's thinking of your past or thinking of nurturing a different side of yourself or a different person, a different life. I'm seeing this challenges you because it really takes you out of your comfort zone, possibly just big changes that you're afraid to let go, but you kind of just have to start it, work through it, kind of target it, and you really do get to have that life. Oh, we have the Empress, so kind of getting into your feminine energy in the near future. And if that's the thing for some of you that's really hard to grab, that you want to be more feminine, or you want to wear dresses, or just something, it could be so lighthearted, like you want a different look even, but it really takes you out of your comfort zone, out of something that you're very comfortable with, and you kind of really have to work hard on this, like harder than you feel the average person has to. It's really just doing it every day, doing it, waking up and doing it, whatever this may be. This doesn't have to be necessarily your feminine energy, but anything that you're wanting, anything that you're trying to manifest, desire, it's really just doing it every day and falling off and getting back on, falling off and getting back on. And it's a challenge that you're meant to go through. We have the 10 of Swords, some kind of energy where the worst is over, where you feel like you kind of can't take it anymore, like you've been through enough. You've been through this kind of solidarity moment of your life, and you feel like that's it, there's no more I can give, that's enough. But I feel like the worst is over. Just kind of really keep on your goal in bite-sized momentum, and not let it really take a life of its own. I'm seeing sometimes you had to kind of become a little bit of a hermit, or going into your own, and that's really what changes us. It's the change card, the number 5. It's the cups also, and it's just kind of going into your own soul and reflecting and really targeting something, just leaving everything else out, not juggling so much, per se. Not juggling so many friendships, so much drama, so many changes, and so many people, kind of just really focusing on that one thing that you're really wanting in life. We're going to take from our winter deck, we have fertility, and this is also with Empress. So if some of you are trying to be a mother or birth some kind of idea, business, something, I see it positive. I see the target, the new day, and manifesting. I see just a positive outcome with that for those of you that are trying to do things like that. And also, obviously, there's always thoughts that kind of get into our head and wanting to juggle being it all, but I feel like you really need to focus on that one thing that you're wanting. We have a retreat, possibly some of you taking your retreat. Getting advice from somebody is also what I'm hearing. Some kind of creative idea, getting advising, but really be careful, because once you unleash the dragon, sometimes you get everybody's advice is also what I'm hearing. So we have success, bloom wherever you are planted. So very successful moment in all this, feeling successful with it, having success, not just feeling it, but actually having it. I'm going to take your numbers. We have a 1 and a 1. So 11. 11 is always also a door. So doors opening is also what I'm hearing with that, seeing that number. So 11, the awakening. You're being called to attention. Your angels want to send you signs, but first they need to make sure you'll be paying attention. This number asks you to notice the world around you so you don't miss the important messages coming your way. Ask your angels for confirmation after you see this number. Repetition is their way of getting your attention. So paying attention is for the number 11. You're going to go ahead and take your letters. Oh, I took so many. So some kind of handful of something. Emotions, chatter, talking, researching. So I see it was a handful. Kind of goes with our reading as well. I see the word selective, being selective of your thoughts, of your energy, of who you let in. I see a tree for some reason. Oh, and we have the forest. So some of you have to retreat to nature, trees, or even a tree in your backyard. It could just be very lighthearted, a tree in your neighborhood that you feel comfortable being around or walking around. So many letters, but I can't see anything else. That's all I'm getting for your letters. If you see something in your mind, please leave a comment down below. And for that, Libra, this concludes your reading. This is for the end of January or the year 2025 as a collective. I do offer readings at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com, so come see me there. And with that, I leave you guys. Bye-bye.